right, folks, so this morning we have a sit-down with three young women who are giving back by providing access to primary health care for the elderly population in Jamaica. That's probably why they asked me to do it. That means that elderly. These three ladies are Lisa Schaff, right?
Yes.
Regina Bell, Regina Thompson, and Tashay Powell, and they formed a non-profit organization called Giving J.A. Welcome to Smile. Great to see you all.
Thank you. Morning.
Lisa, let me start with you. I won't tell them what I find out about the chair you already, but let me start with you. Tell me about Giving J.A. What's that?
So Giving J.A. is a non-profit organization that was formed. It essentially is to provide free primary health care to Jamaica's elderly poor because they're normally left out, they're normally not focused on. And so we decided that we're going to provide free blood pressure testing and blood sugar testing, as well as medical consultations with general practitioners.
Okay.
And we provide this for them so that it's a sort of screening, because most times elderly persons have comorbidities such as high blood pressure, known as pressure, and they have high blood sugar, known as sugar. And so most times they tend not to go to their health centers or really and truly do their maybe daily blood pressure and blood sugar testing because they can't afford the machines or they can't afford like the glucometer sticks and stuff like that. So we go in and we assist them in ensuring that are you being controlled, you're on medication, things like that.
Yep. Regina, she said free to the elderly, but it must be a cost to someone. So where you guys get the money from?
Well, so far we've been financing it by our parents' money, our lunch money, and we've also been getting donations from our volunteers, as well as other donors who've come to see us. As Lisa knows some of our donors.
Yes, so some of our donors, private donors, have been Mrs. Zane Isanakash, as well as Peter and Diana Harrison. They have made donations.
Tashay, why you guys wanted to do this in the first place? I heard what she said about, but there are a lot of people who can't afford certain things.
Yeah.
So why you guys wanted to do this?
Okay.
You're all medical students, final year. So them, I should say, almost doctor. Yeah.
Well, we'll be in final year next year. Let's not
Good enough.
get
Good
ahead.
enough.
Well, it kind of started from high school. All of us were in like key clubs, so we knew volunteerism from then. And then coming into university, we didn't really have a route per se. So we decided to form one ourselves. We saw there was a need, especially for the elderly, to get their primary healthcare service. We also saw that some of the elderly persons were unable to leave their homes. I've seen patients like that or citizens like that. They were unable to leave their homes, so us going to them made it far easier for them.
Fantastic. So Lisa, how you find these people? How they find you or you find them?
So how we find them is that I'm Catholic, I'm Roman Catholic, and so my church, St. Peter and Paul, as well as Stella Maris, they normally have a feeding program, and so we join with them. So the elderly normally come to get their rice and beans, food packages. So when they come, we offer this service to anyone who wants it, as well as, especially for Stella Maris, they help the shut-ins at Grand Spend. So we go into the community. So we have someone who walks with us into the community, and we go house to house to the elderly who are unable to walk or come to get their food packages. So we do it house by house as well as they come to us in certain cases.
Regina, I couldn't want to cry, man. So about how many, I know you changed from patients because you're not fully medical, but I go and say patients still, that's my word. How many patients have you guys impacted thus far? Well, it doesn't have to be an exact number, but about.
It's around 200.
Wow.
So far, since we started just last year. So far it's been around 200.
And it's just the three of you, Tashay, or you?
No, well, we are at all the events, but we do get volunteers, especially from the medical faculty. We also partnered with like the Towers Medical Society, and now we're about to partner with Immaculate Conception.
Tell me about Towers. What's Towers?
Towers, it's a hall on campus, and they have a medical.
Oh, the Towers, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah, no problem, yeah. And it's been going the way you want it to go?
Yes.
It's just specific, you said comorbidities, just specific illnesses, or if somebody come to you with anything and you can help, you help?
So we have general practitioners who come on board with us. So we primarily do the testing because, we are not doctors yet, we're medical students. And then if anyone wants to speak to the doctor about any other issues outside of us doing the testing, they're able to speak to them. They can get prescriptions from the doctor. And
How far you want to take this? Because you guys have plenty of work to do. You have to study plenty and stuff. So how far you guys want to go with
So
this?
currently we work within the Kingston 6 and Kingston 8 region. But we have just gotten a request to come to Spanish Town, St. Catherine, in July. So we're going to start moving outwards. As we finish up our MBBS next year, we plan to spread our wings and go island-wide.
Beautiful. Well, you're going to specialize as a doctor?
Yes.
In what area?
I want to do interventional cardiology.
Regina, what area?
Well, I have a list, but right now at the top of the list is general surgery and obstetrics and
Man,
gynecology.
give me the list, man.
Okay, the third thing would be gastroenterology if I don't take the surgery route.
But you want to be a surgeon?
Yes.
Taché?
At the top of my list is surgery, and then we have anesthesiology.
No big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let me tell you about them now. She is, tease me a tease, fantastic effort. Fantastic effort. And on behalf of the elderly, like myself, and I'm being very serious, thank you very, very much for what you guys do. And just stay safe and good luck as you move on. So how much more exam?
Well, no. They're done for this year. I have one next week.
Next week?
Yes.
But you're going to ace it, it's not a problem.
Well,
No, you are going to
yes,
ace it.
you
That
know.
wasn't a question. You know.
okay, I'll accept that. Thank you.
Yeah,
very
man,
much.
you're going to ace it. Fantastic to see you guys and keep up the great work. And thank you for your service because we can't do without you. We can't do without you. So thanks very much.
Thank
You went to Immaculate?
Yes. I went to the Hampton School and Immaculate.
The Hampton,
I went to Hampton School.
not the one. All right, there are directors of Giving J.A, Lisa Schaff, Regina Thompson, and Secretary of Giving J.A, Taché Powell. All right, folks, we're going to take a break. When we come back, JCA's contactless clearance process. So come, stay with us, please.